Hey guys, it's your girl Jasmine and I'm back with another YouTube video. Before we get into today's video or tonight's video, because it's 8:30 at night as I'm recording this. Before we get into it though, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and not hit, oh my gosh, okay. Let's start that over. Before we get into tonight's video, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button and write a comment down below in the description. The more you guys interact with my content, the more YouTube is going to show this video to more and more people. So let's definitely get the algorithm in you guys. Also, make sure y'all check out my description. I have so many free guides down there for you guys. Healthy eating tips guide, 50 glute exercise guides, meal plan guides, exercise guides that don't require any equipment. There's so much stuff down there. So make sure y'all check that out. All of them are free to download. Okay, so I want to show you guys this protein drink that I made. It's super, super simple and full of everything that I need. So I'm going to be sipping on this while we chit chat because I have a confession for you guys, like a deep confession. So I really want to talk to y'all about it. But let me tell you all about this drink real quick. So I was trying to cram in a whole bunch of protein in a little bit of time because it's 8:30 at night and I've been getting up consistently, getting up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, getting to the gym by 8. I've done that all week so far. So I'm so proud of myself, but that requires me to get in bed by a certain time. And I'm trying my best not to eat right before bed, because you gotta let your food digest, and when you're laying in bed, it's just a lot. Like, I'm trying not to go to bed like with a super full stomach. So let me tell y'all what's in this. I did 3 cups of soy milk and I did 6 tablespoons of my protein powder. I did 1 super ripe banana. Like, the bananas are about to go bad. Like, that's how ripe they are. They're pretty brown. So 1 super ripe banana. I did like maybe 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and I put this in the blender, okay? So I did the calculations of everything. So there was more than just this. I just drank it out the blender and then put the rest in here. Okay, so it's a lot of liquid going on, but it's 600 calories and a total of 70 grams of protein, and that will help me finish my protein goal for the night. Okay, so this is something quick. I don't feel like it's gonna make me super, super full, and I did put a couple of ice cubes in it just so that it's cold, because I like to let the blender blend. And when you do that, when you let it blend for a long period of time, stuff gets warm. Okay, so it's very, very tasty. No, I don't taste my protein powder. It's very sweet because that banana is super ripe. So it works out. So let me take a sip and I'm going to tell y'all about my confession. I got like a milk mustache. And it's crazy because before I started bulking, y'all, I was not drinking soy milk. I was drinking almond milk because I felt like soy milk had like one of those really nasty aftertaste. But my trainer had been trying to get me on soy milk since I've known him because it's 7 grams of protein in 1 cup, that's a good amount of protein. So if you're drinking soy milk multiple times a day, you're definitely getting good amount of protein. But I couldn't get over that aftertaste. So when I started bulking, I was like, all right, let me try this daggone soy milk one more time because I'm trying to get my protein. Every gram counts. So the soy milk that I found that does not have that nasty aftertaste is from Lidl's. It's the Lidl brand soy milk. It's so good I can drink it right out of the carton. Like, it's crazy. So if you're looking for a soy milk to try, a plant-based milk, and you don't want like any type of funny aftertaste, try Lidl's soy milk. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. I'm telling you, there's no aftertaste. It's really, really good. Almond milk is fine too. It's just there's no protein in it. So it's just kind of like, why not get some protein if we're going to drink some plant-based milk, right? Okay, nice and sweet. All right, so let me tell y'all about my confession. I'm guilty of something that I've been telling y'all not to do. Okay, and that's why I was like, let me make this a whole video because we're really going to get into it. Okay, so I know you guys love my gym vlogs, and I love making them for y'all. But one thing I found myself doing these past 2 weeks is overthinking. And I was making the gym vlogs every single day for you guys. But then I was like, in my head, overthinking, being too critical, I was like, I feel like I'm doing the same thing every single time. It's like, and I've hinted towards this before with you guys. Like, you know, if it's back day, I'll be like, well, you know, y'all have already seen me do upright rows, or y'all have already seen me do isolation rows, or y'all have already seen me do cable rows. It's like, how many times can y'all really see it? Like, and then I was like, so that's why I stopped. That's why, like, because y'all know I train back twice a week. I train everything twice a week. So I'm like, well, I feel like I'm doing like the same exercise and rotation, and I don't want to bore you guys. But I'm like, why am I overthinking this? You guys love gym vlogs. You guys like the conversations that we have when I make the gym vlogs. But for some strange reason, one day randomly, I just got in my head with it. And I was just like, I don't know if I should keep doing this because I don't want to feel like I'm repeating myself. I don't want them to get bored with me. And that's why I was like, let's have this talk, because I have told y'all multiple times when it comes to creating content, for those of y'all who are looking to get into content, not to overthink your process, to just freaking do the shit. And here I am, being consistent as fuck up until like the last 2 weeks. And I just started to feel like everything was redundant. And I just stopped. I started trying to do other things. And it's like, what? So, you know, I have a couple of YouTubers that I watch, or that I used to watch. Not even necessarily in fitness. Like I have some YouTubers that I watch when it comes to spirituality. I have some YouTubers that I watch when it comes to mental health and business creation. And, you know, I have YouTubers that I watch when I'm, you know, trying to listen to certain things. And some of them I've been like hardcore fans of for years. And as I sat there and analyzed my content versus theirs and what keeps me into their content, it's like, you know what? Some of them, I watch their videos every single time they upload, and a lot of them upload every day. And they're doing the same thing too. But yet I'm intrigued with them. I watch them every day because I like their personality. I like how they explain things. I just like their personality, to be honest with you, because a lot of the information is redundant. They don't, not necessarily like every day is the same thing, but like if I've been watching their videos every day for years, they do a lot of the same things, or they say a lot of the same things, but in different ways. But I continue to tune in because I like them as a creator. I like them as a person. I love their personality. And then I was like, okay, let me stop overthinking and just do what I like to do, which is the gym vlogs. I do enjoy doing the gym vlogs. I was just getting in my head with it because I was just like, I don't want you guys to get bored of me. I don't want it to seem like I'm doing the same thing every day, but that is my life. That's my life. And I can't sugarcoat it. Like I do the same thing every single day, y'all. I do. I get up, I go to the gym unless it's rest day. Then I don't go. But I get up, I go to the gym every day. I eat 95% of the time I eat at home. A lot of times I do eat the same meals because when I like something, I eat it over and over and over again. I told you I have addictive personality disorder. Okay. So I'm still eating the curry chickpea sandwiches that I made for y'all at the beginning of last week. Not the same batch, but I've made that like 3 times so far since I recorded the video. Like I really am enjoying it. So I've been eating it like every single day. Now I was eating it on a bagel. Y'all see me when I made the video, I made it on a bagel, Panera bagel. Now I've been eating it on tomato basil bread from Panera. So I did switch up the bread. If y'all have not had tomato basil bread, you do not know what you're missing. I'm telling you, Panera is putting crack in their bread. Like it's got to be a proven fact because I just keep going back. It's sad. But so I did switch up the bread, but I'm still eating that curried chickpea concoction. It's so good. I'm still eating the stir fry with the white rice that I made on New Year's Eve. It aired New Year's Day. I'm still eating that, just a different batch. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm overthinking stuff. And I need to stop it. Hold on, let me take another sip. I really need to stop it. So I'm just like, to hell with my overthinking. I'm going to do what I enjoy doing and what you guys like to see. A lot of you guys subscribe to me because y'all love my gym vlogs. And I'm just going to freaking do it. Like, I do switch up my exercises, but it's just a matter of like, if let's say I do sumo squats. Well, y'all have seen me do sumo squats like a million times, and I'm like, should I still record the fact that I'm doing sumo squats? Like, you know what I mean? But then it's like, yeah, because that's what y'all like to see. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you guys my transformation. I'm showing you guys my fitness journey. Like, I need to stop overthinking. So something else that I did today that I did not vlog, and, I just need to get on my shit again. Like, I need to stop overthinking. I didn't vlog it because I was like, well, I don't know if they want to see this. Again, overthinking can literally be detrimental to your growth. Like, whether you're trying to run a business, start a new career, like in 2024, we're in 2024, but I need to work on not overthinking. I need to work on not getting in my head about every single thing and to just goddamn do the shit. Like, just freaking do it. So I did check out a new gym today. Normally I go to Gold's Gym. I went to a bodybuilding gym today because I just kind of wanted to get a different vibe. I am looking for a new gym home just because I'm sick of when I make my videos for you guys, like hearing all of the weight slamming in the background. And obviously, it's a public gym. Like, that's what's going to happen. But I'm trying to find like a private gym where it's not a whole bunch of people. It's more quiet, so it's better for making content. There isn't necessarily a whole bunch of overhead music playing. Because at Gold's Gym, there is a lot of music being played out loud, and I can't monetize my videos sometimes because sometimes the camera, like if I'm not talking, the microphone is just picking up what's being heard throughout the gym, and sometimes it's music, so then I have to mute it. Then it's a lot of people. So I'm just trying to find like a private gym that's not a franchise, where they have all of the weightlifting equipment that I need, that I use, and where I can just, make better vlogs for you guys. Also, I want to meet people who really work out. Like, I would love to meet women who really lift like how I lift, like who are not afraid of getting big and diesel or whatever the stereotypes, myths are for women who lift heavy weight. I mean, you and I know that doesn't exist, right? You're not going to look like a man. Y'all know that. I know that. But a lot of people outside of our circle don't know that. So, I want to find women who are like dead ass serious in the gym, who like really love to lift, who are into that shit as much as I'm into it. Because I would not mind a workout partner. Like, I'm not against it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I would love one because I'm self-motivated anyway. So it's not like I'm going to be dependent on them to go to the gym. Like, I'm going to still go to the gym whether they go or not. But to have, a circle of women who lift heavy, who, care about eating healthy, hitting their macros, like, I would love that energy around me. I would. So that's another reason why I checked out this bodybuilding gym, because I was like, okay, if it's a bodybuilding gym, there's bound to be women who lift, like, for real, right? So I went in the morning. Like I said, I've been hitting the gym around 8:30 in the morning. So that's the time I got there, about 8:30. It was not crowded, so that was a plus. They had a lot of weightlifting machines and things that I do use, but they didn't have stuff that I need. Like, they didn't have the assisted chin up machine or the assisted chest dip machine, because I don't have chest dips yet. I don't have chin ups yet. I don't have pull-ups yet, so I still need that. They didn't have that, and so that's not going to work for me because I really am trying to get to chin up. So that right there is not going to work, because I hit those machines at least 3 or 4 times a week. Okay, so that right there kind of threw it off. I didn't see any women there, but then again, this is the time that I went. I'm not saying that they don't go. I'm just talking about the time in which I went. There weren't any women there. It was just men. It's like a couple of men. Everyone was on their phone, just like at Gold's Gym. It's like in between sets, people just like literally stare at their phone. Like just stare at their phone and scroll. So it's like, I want to like walk up to people, not necessarily men, but I do want to walk up to women and, introduce myself, talk, but, try to build a community or whatever. But that did not happen today because there was no women there. But it wasn't a bad gym. Like it was a very nice gym. People were friendly. I did have someone spot me because I was doing chest and shoulders today. So I hit I hit shoulder press today. So I did need someone to spot me for that. And he was very, very friendly. Nobody was rude. It's just, I didn't get the vibe that I was looking for at that gym. I don't know. It could have been the time in which I went, but the vibe just wasn't there for me. So I paid for a day pass. It was only $25, so not bad at all. So tomorrow I'm going to go to Gold's again because I still have my Gold's membership. So I'm going to go to Gold's. Tomorrow is legs. I do kind of want to hit some more like different leg machines. Like maybe like y'all haven't really seen me do like leg presses or, there's different stuff to do like hatch squats with the machine, and Gold's has all of that stuff. It's just, I never use it because my trainer, it just emphasizes like when you do stuff like that, you're taking away working your core. He believes in dumbbells and barbells because you have to stabilize your core for these things. You're working so many more muscle groups when you're using dumbbells and barbells. Whereas when you start getting into these machines, it's stabilizing your core for you, or it's doing half of the work for you. Like when you're doing a leg press, you're seated and there's a back for your back to rest on. So there's no stabilization going on, or it's stabilizing you for you, right? So you're not getting any type of core engagement out of that. You're literally just focusing on your quads, which is nothing wrong with that, but he's just more about being efficient when you work out. So he loves stuff like Bulgarian split squats or walking lunges, things like that to build your quads, where you're using different muscle groups. You have to hold the dumbbells. You have to keep your core engaged. You know what I mean? You have to keep yourself balanced when you're doing that stuff. Whereas when you do leg press, it's taking all that away from you. When I was training with him, we never did leg extensions. We never did leg curls, the hamstring stuff. We never did any of that. Never did any of that. Everything that I always used training with him was barbells. Well, not even barbells. When we were in person training, it was always dumbbells and the Smith machine and the cable machine. Never any of that other stuff. So that's like when I started my fitness journey, I never used any of that stuff. I didn't start using that stuff till I got to Gold's Gym. And I didn't really even start using it until not only did I get to Gold's Gym, but I started watching fitness influencers, right? And I'm seeing they're doing it. So now I'm like, oh shit, well, I should do that too, right? Like that's when I started doing it. But he never taught me to use those things. And I've asked him before what he thought about those types of machines. And he just feels like nothing is going to hit your quads better than a Bulgarian split squat or a walking lunge or a back squat with the barbell, or, you know what I mean? Like he just thinks like those are your best bets, like hip thrusts, things like that. He loves single leg hip thrusts. I love them too. He loves Bulgarian split squats. I love them too. That's what I'm saying. I hit those things every week. Like every week. So I have 2 leg days, like I said. So if it's not one leg day, it's the other leg day. I'm always hitting split squats. I'm always hitting reverse lunges or walking lunges. I'm always hitting a back squat. I'm always hitting hip thrusts. I'm always hitting that one of those 2 days. So like if I do lunges one day, then I'll do split squats the next day. I never do them on the same day. But those are things that I just always do every single week. So and that's why I get in my head, because I'm like, okay, well, how many times can y'all watch me do a split squat? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, how many more times do they really want to see me hit Bulgarian split squats? Like, I don't understand. So that's when I started getting in my head, because those are things that I do all the time. Just like trying to think of something else that I always did with him. When it came to shoulders, I was always doing like shoulder flies, seated shoulder press, which y'all see me do all the time. Let's see. Well, we always did dumbbell bench press. So it's things like that, but they were always, I pretty much always did the same movements. I always did stuff with the cable machine. Some stuff I don't do anymore that I could get back into doing. Like he always had me doing wood chops, which is for your core. I stopped doing that. I don't know why. Maybe I'll hit them tomorrow. So it's just different things like that. Like I always did lat pull downs, always did bent over rows. So it's like the same movements every week, but you're getting stronger, you're getting heavier, and they're very efficient because you're using so many different muscle groups for that one movement. So you're not only are you working your back, you're working your core, you're working your biceps, you're working your forearms, like you're working so many things. But when you get onto those machines, now you're just strictly working your hamstring, or now you're just strictly working your quad. And you've eliminated working everything else, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense for you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna stop overthinking, you guys. Just wanted to give y'all like a little confession, let y'all know like kind of what's been going on in my head, why I kind of slowed down with the gym vlogs. I drink the same damn pre-workout every day. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I drink the same one every day. I might switch up the flavor when I run out, but I'm still drinking veg. So I'm like a little more than halfway done. But I'm going to stop overthinking. I'm just going to do what I love to do and what you guys love to watch me do. I did decide, like, should I start incorporating like my drive to the gym and stuff? Like, or should I just be like, I'm at the gym, let's get started. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm still trying to play around with it. Just trying to figure out YouTube and vlogging and stuff, because this is not what I'm used to doing. Y'all know I do OnlyFans, so I enjoy YouTube. Don't get me wrong. Like I love it. It's just trying to figure out how to structure my videos. But again, it's all about me overthinking and just being in my head too much. And I need to work on that. So 2024, I'm stopping the overthinking. I'm just going to do what I like to do. And the right audience is going to find me. And yeah, like I appreciate you guys so much for watching my videos and supporting me. Like I could not do it without y'all. Y'all keep me going. Y'all really keep me going. I love reading y'all's comments. I love responding to y'all. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys for just taking time out of your day to just watch what I create. So thank y'all so, so much. So tomorrow is legs. I'm vlogging. Fuck it. I'm not going to overthink the shit. We're doing legs. If y'all didn't see me do it a million times, y'all gonna see me do it 1,000,001 times tomorrow. It just is what it is, right? I'm having fun with it. Y'all are enjoying it. So let's not fix what's not broke, right? Let's just do what we like to do. And thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you guys bright and early. I'm setting my alarm for 5:30 in the morning. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Let's get into it. Bye.